There's typically times where you see an area in a game that you want to check out for curiosity's sake, but you can't enter it at that point. In my case in Rayman 2, that happened to be the Cave of Bad Dreams entrance and the Marshes of Awakening. I happened to know of this place thanks to the instruction booklet, but the guard wouldn't let Rayman in since he was the one who didn't know the name of the place. It did leave me a bit disappointed, but I was able to move on and such. Then after a while, I met up with Clark, who had a bad case of swallowing a rusty part of one of those robot pirates he wasted, which gave him a bad stomachache. In order to cure him, Rayman needed to get the elixir of life from none other than the Cave of Bad Dreams. After learning this, I was pretty excited. I was like, yes! I'm finally gonna get to go to the Cave of Bad Dreams now! But the moment I saw Rayman getting hypnotized, I was beginning to question my excitement. Upon entering this cave, I could definitely see why it lives up to its name. With these ghosts flying out, the poison thorn water, skulls, bone hands trying to grab ya, and these bouncy green monsters that shoot fire. Just the overall atmosphere, music, and the ghoulish moaning too. Ugh. But where the real fright began was entering the deep caverns. I heard a monstrous snoring somewhere I didn't know where it came from. And I walked straight ahead, and out comes the guard who all of a sudden wants to eat Rayman. Yeah, as if that wasn't enough, the inside of his mouth comes onto screen with all that drool and sharp crooked teeth chasing Rayman. Ugh, I felt like my own head was in that mouth. Not to mention the maniacal music that plays and continues to the actual fight, where he shoots fire and summons skulls for Rayman to jump to chase him. It certainly didn't help that I had a hard time beating him, which made the situation a bit worse. But after I finally reached his gold room, got the fake ending and the real end to this nightmare, I finally get the elixir, and then I wasn't so scared of the Guardian anymore. I was finally happy to be out there and not have to worry about those types of creatures again. I had fun having Clark smash walls, hanging around with Glowbox, and getting stuck in the whale bay. Okay, that one wasn't too much fun, but at least it wasn't scary. Then I made it to the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire, which got me excited since I've been seeing those lava levels in the title screen demos. Though some parts were fun, there were some rather aggravating parts, but let's not get too off topic, shall we? Anyways, I went to this place with two paths. I went to the right side and looked around and heard some familiar moaning. I tried brushing it off like it was nothing, but when I entered this room and heard this crackling sound along with one of the songs from that Cave of Bad Dreams, I started to get a bit tense, especially since the enemy was hiding behind one of those palm trees. And then... Ah! Yep. I screamed and shut the game off and cried. Heck, it scared me so badly I didn't even want to go that way again, so I went the other way, thinking that that was the right way since it had an arrow and such, and the inside of that area looked legit. It even had a little bit of a segment that looked like it's the way to the Guardian, kinda how like in the other sanctuary there was like a slide, so in this case I thought the walking shell was that sort of thing. However, this whole segment took me a long time to beat, especially the walking shell segment. Then when I finally beaten it, I wind up in the upper side of the area I just entered. And it turned out it wasn't the right way. It left me a state of denial until I actually looked it up, which I wasn't happy to find out about that news. I had to muster up the courage to finally face that monster, and after beating him, my fear was conquered.